From the Gospel according to Mark. Jesus and his disciples left from there and began a journey through Galilee, but he did not wish anyone to know about it. He was teaching his disciples and telling them, "The Son of Man is to be handed over to men, and they will kill him, and 3 days after his death, the Son of Man will rise." But they did not understand the saying, and they were afraid to question him. They came to Capernaum, and once inside the house, he began to ask them, "What were you arguing about on the way?" But they remained silent, for they had been discussing among themselves on the way who was the greatest. Then he sat down, called the 12, and said to them, "If anyone wishes to be first, he shall be the last of all and the servant of all." Taking a child, he placed it in their midst, and putting his arms around it, he said to them, "Whoever receives one child such as this in my name, receives me, and whoever receives me, receives not me, but the one who sent me." Today, the word service appears a bit hackneyed, worn out by use, but it has a precise and concrete meaning in the Gospel. To serve is not a courteous expression. It means to act like Jesus, who, summing up his life in a few words, said he had come not to be served, but to serve. This is what the Lord said. Therefore, if we want to follow Jesus, we must follow the path he himself traced out, the path of service. Our fidelity to the Lord depends on our willingness to serve. And we know this often costs, because it tastes like a cross. But as our care and availability toward others grows, we become freer inside, more like Jesus. The more we serve, the more we are aware of God's presence. Above all, when we serve those who cannot give anything in return, the poor, embracing their difficulties and needs with tender compassion, and we in return discover God's love and embrace theirs.